Now we can see how we can check achieve this task, that the selected companies and the department should be checked. So when we click on a user edit, so the companies and the department that allocated to that user must be selected. Okay, in our edit.blade, let's hide this sidebar. And okay, we are displaying none, and now we will manipulate our style CSS, and we are with manipulating with or playing with DOM. And how we can play with that? We will change this display to our defined category or parameters. Okay, so we will use a PHP script here, and also another script. So in this script, we will create a variable display, and which is default null, empty string. And here we will set if condition. If user role that we are getting from in a user controller here, if this variable user role we will set, so if this user variable user role which is in our database, so in a user, and here with if this role, now we will select if role is equal to 1, the 1 is for super admin, then we will echo, we will set the display variable the value. So we will set display is equal to a string, and we will set style is equal to display none, because for admin, for super admin, there will be no, we will not we will display our companies and categories. Okay, none, and let's close this statement here. So if user role is super admin 1, then display variable, this set this variable value to this class style is equal to display none. And if the case is a user member, so we will set our create another variable checkbox. Checkbox is equal to this string checkbox. For manager, it will be a checkbox. Okay, close this statement. And now if the role is a member, then we will say user role is equal to 3, which is a for member. Then we will set our checkbox to radio. So we set our variable checkbox, checkbox is equal to radio. And we need to end this statement. Okay. Now here we will check. Okay. First, let's display this. Display is none, and now we will display, and we will echo PHP, and we will echo the display variable here that we have set. So echo display, sorry, display. So save it, and for our input type checkbox here, the input type checkbox, we have default set for manager checkbox, and if the user role is 3, so then it will become the radio. So we have need to display here this variable checkbox. Checkbox. So save it. Now here we will check. We need to create a function. So before creating a function, let me show you the script first. We'll type the script. Okay. In here in PHP. Okay. Here we will show our script. So if user exists, if user, so this variable that we are accessing from now, all the users from our user model and this users. So in here we are saying if users user, if user, we create a function exists, and we will pass parameter id. Okay, id and the company id. Company id. So this id, this company id, uh, from where it is getting company id. So it is getting from this companies as company, and we are getting this company id here, company id, and this id will come from our controller. Here we are sending the id of currently logged in user. So this id we have set to this data id, and we're sending to our user edit. Okay, if we will create this function, but right now let's create a script first. Okay, here we will display now echo so echo checked, checked, checked. and we need to close this PHP script statement here. Okay. In the same way, we will set in our categories. So class categories, here we will set we will display checked or unchecked, because class is categories. And we will check here. Okay. Let me PHP and double angle bracket. Okay. PHP. So if users exist, if user exists, and we will pass the parameter. Check this ID first, then the company ID, and then the category ID. Category ID. So where from these ID will get? This ID that we are already seeing, it will get this from data ID that we are passing to edit the user ID. And the company ID, it will get from, we are iterating companies as company, and we are getting this company ID. And the category ID, we are also iterating the categories. So where it is, here, categories where user company ID this, and we are iterating apps and where user ID as category. So it will get from this variable category, and we will send the category ID to our function exists. So we need to create a function right now in our user model. Let's come to our user model. And where it is, this ending here. Okay, let's create public function exists, and we will pass the parameter ID. Default will be null, and the company ID also the null. Default is null, and the category ID, which is also default null. So we will set the parent ID. Parent ID will be the auth user parent ID. So if auth user parent ID. Okay. If auth user and its parent ID is equal to null or 0, then we will set the parent ID. Parent ID will become currently logged in user ID. So here. So this is the angle bracket here, and this, okay. Okay, I paste some code. So now we will select our table. So DB table select user details and kept in a table. So table where user ID in a user detail table where this user ID will be the ID that we will pass right here, and we will pass through our parameter which is ID, and here we are passing where it is uh, uh, PHP script, where it is PHP, it's here. Here we are passing the ID of user ID. So we are checking this user ID will be this user ID, and then table where company ID, also the second where clause, the company ID will be the company ID. If category ID, so we have now a condition, because here we are getting giving two parameters, ID and company ID. In a third, uh, in a second exist table, we are giving three parameter, ID, company ID, and the category ID. So we need to check that if the case is if category ID is null, so then table where category ID, if the category ID not equal to null, if there is category ID, company ID, and the user ID, then table where category ID match this category ID. And else, if this is the case, then table get the result. Okay, and if count result, so for null, oh sorry, if there is no category ID, so it will fetch all the result for two parameter, ID and company ID. So we need to check for this just category ID. If it is not equal to null, then use this where clause. Otherwise, only to use two where clause, which is user and company ID. So now get the table all the data from user details, and if count, if there is a result greater than 0, so return true, otherwise return false. Okay, so hope so it makes sense. So when if there is a user in detail, in a user detail, then send return true, because we are not getting the parameters, we are just giving the parameter in table and checking true or false condition in if user exists. If it is true, then echo checked. If these three parameters are user exist function, these are true. So if it is true, then where it is, if it is true, if exist company ID country, then we need to print checked here. So here we need to echo checked. So if three parameter are true, then echo checked. So save it, and let's check to go to our browser, refresh, go to edit. So we have a parse error syntax unexpected radio. Where is radio? Save it. Let's refresh. Another parse error, radio unexpected. Okay, we will fix that issue in next video. Stay tuned.